Hello and welcome to Drinking with Me. Today I have a mead here from Nektar Meadery. It's agave mead with lime. So let's see, agave is the plant that they make tequila out of. And as you know, mead is a honey brew. And this has lime in it. It's called Tuco-Style Freakout. Has kind of a cool label. Kind of a Breaking Bad kind of thing going on with that label. Kind of dig that. Now, I've done a couple agave styled wines in the past. I've never done an agave mead. Interested in the idea. Agave is a really good agave syrup. Kind of has like a roasted marshmallow kind of taste, but when you brew with it, you kind of get, it's kind of hard to say. Like usually you can sit down and say, oh yeah, I can see how this becomes tequila. To make tequila, they make an agave wine, and then they run it through a still to make tequila. Distilling is currently not legal here, so I can't do that to make tequila, but I can definitely make agave wine. But yeah, I'm real excited for this. I've had a couple of Nektar's brews before. They were more like a wine, though. This is an actual mead. They say the ingredients are honey, agave nectar, lime juice, lime zest, and then they have a few stabilizers and preservatives in there. Oh, they have a little thing here on the side of the label. Say my name, Nektar. You're darn right. This stuff will give Heisenberg a run for his money because his crap is tight, tight, tight. The coveted crystal green color comes from pure lime juice added to the honey and agave nectar. No gas masks necessary for this cook, but tidy whities are always welcome. Word of warning though, in case you really don't know who you're talking to, tread lightly in our territory. If you think you're the one who knocks, one might find yourself in the wrong end of a Tuco-Style Freakout. Pairs well with roof pizza. So yeah, they're really going for a Breaking Bad kind of thing here. That's cool. I dig that. And they got a heck of a label. That is sweet. Yeah. So yeah, this is Nektar. You can look them up at bnektar.com. Let's give it a try. So they say that it has a green color. Well, it is carbonated. Dig that. From the get-go, I'm gonna disagree that it's green. I don't know, do you get green? It kind of has more of like a white wine color. Yeah, I definitely don't get green in that. Kind of looks like champagne, actually. So yeah, they come as a 500 ml bottle. Ooh, it's interesting. I definitely get lime. It almost smells like, I don't get the agave or the honey smell. scent in it. I get lime. And oddly enough, I don't know if it's just my brain playing with me because, like, I see what looks like champagne, but I'm kind of getting, like, a white grape smell. I don't think there's any grapes in it. That's different. I like it. I do. See, I smell the lime, but I don't really taste the lime. Well, let me rephrase that. I taste citrus. I can't decipher that it is lime. Okay. You know, like, when you take a white wine and you, like, spritz it with 7-Up? Imagine that, but say the 7-Up is just a little more citrusy. I dig it a lot. But I want to say I taste the agave in it. Okay. I'm starting to get the agave. It's not a prominent flavor, but it is. I will say this is really good. I like it a lot, but it's not giving me the flavors that it kind of promised. So I really don't know how to grade that. I think if you were to give this to someone and not tell them what it was, I think they would think it was a sparkling white wine. Which I'm cool with, because it actually does taste really good. But for the taste, I would go real high. But for the flavors that it said that it's gonna have, lime and agave, and it is a mead, so honey, I don't really get those flavors. To be honest, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm getting a sparkling white wine taste to it. But yeah, I do like it a lot. If you happen to see this on the shelf, I suggest getting it. It's really good. It's one that you could probably pound down. But if you're looking for something, but if you're a fan of the taste of agave and you're looking for agave, just be warned that I don't really get the agave in it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get the honey very much. What percentage is it? It's 6.5% alcohol. It is gluten free. So if you have a gluten intolerance, and that's the nice thing about meads, is if you had a gluten intolerance, you can definitely switch over to meads if you're a beer guy. I'm not gluten intolerant, but I just happen to love mead. But yeah, I can tell that it's a mead, but if I was given this in a glass, I don't know if I would necessarily know it. But yeah, get it. It's good. Wasn't too expensive. I think it was about $7 for this one bottle. So maybe a little higher than what you normally would pay for, like, if you're a beer person, a bottle of beer. Remember, it's mead. It's made out of honey. It costs a little bit more. The experience is a little bit different. But yeah, to me, this kind of tastes like a sparkling wine. The more you drink it, the more you start to get the agave. But man, if you were to tell me that this was some kind of citrus, I don't think I'd go to lime. I might assume lemon, maybe. I don't get that lime bitter taste that I really like with lime. But yeah, it's citrusy. The sparkling is real crisp. I love that. But I wish it was a little bit more strong on the agave taste. But that's just me because it's promising agave. However, the taste alone, going by taste alone, crap, I'd give it a 9. It's really good. But going by it being a agave lime mead, agave, lime, honey, do I get any of those flavors? If I really search, I do. So going by its flavor, I give it a 9. Going by what it promised, I'd have to take off a point. I'd go 8. It doesn't really taste like what it promises, but it's still really good. So it's kind of hard to decide. But yeah, I like it. It's a good one. Just be warned that if you see this on the shelf, you might not get the flavors that it's promising. But the experience, the taste of it, it's really, really good. And I do think you'd like it. So yep, that's the Tuco-Style Freakout by Nektar. It's been drinking with me. Have a drink on me. Bye.